The centre today told the Supreme Court that elections could be conducted in Jammu and Kashmir anytime now, but the decision lies with the Election Commission and the State Poll Panel. A 5-judge bench headed by Chief Justice D.Y. Chandrachud was told by the Solicitor General of India, Tushar Mehta, that Jammu and Kashmir will go to polls in 3 stages. First will be the Panchayat polls. Second will be the municipal polls, and then finally the Legislative Assembly polls. And the statements came during the hearing of a bunch of petitions challenging Article 370, and the centre has also maintained its stand that it cannot provide a time frame as far as granting statehood to Jammu and Kashmir is concerned.
Most were stone-pelting incidents and regular call of bandh or hartals, means hospitals, schools, every institution where a common man is concerned. From 2018, in 2018 the stone pelting was 1767. It is nil now. Not just because of effective policing or security personnel, but because of various steps, like gainfully employing the youth, etc. They were misled by the secessionist forces, by the forces outside the country, etc. And organized bandhs, which were in 2852 instances, organized bandh, call of bandh by secessionist forces. Nil.
How many?
In 18, they were 52. Now, it is nil.
They are trying to show as to how this enormous change has taken place for the benefit of the people of Jammu and Kashmir. If you have 5,000 people under house arrest and 144 throughout the state, there can be no bandh. So let's not, my request to your lordships is, please don't enter into this arena, because we will have to counter it with all kinds of facts, which I don't think is necessary for this court.
What the solicitor was saying is that the roadmap to full statehood would take a little time.
That's obvious.
Right now, that they are the development. There his submission is that right now development work is taking place. Some stability has to be brought about. This is not a permanent arrangement, namely the UT status. They envisage that it will be a movement from UT to statehood again. We can't give you a fixed point of time when we will restore statehood, but they have told us the process which they are following.
Nazir Masoodi is now joining us live on the broadcast. Nazir, 2 important things. One is that the centre, in a sense, has maintained its stand that it cannot give a time frame as far as that transition to statehood is concerned. And secondly, it has said that elections could be held any time now.
Yeah, exactly. In fact, the centre has today reiterated what has been its position for the last 4 years. That first there would be assembly elections and then statehood would be restored, and same thing was reiterated before the Supreme Court today. And Solicitor General Mr. Tushar Mehta talking about different developments in terms of security situation, improved security situation. He talks about development projects. He talked about investment coming and all these things. But that was challenged by the Mr. Kapil Sibal, senior lawyer who is representing the petitioners. And the Chief Justice clearly said that these things cannot be the answer to a constitutional question, which is whether the revocation of Article 370 or dividing and downgrading Jammu and Kashmir state into 2 union territories. These are constitutional questions. Is a constitutionally valid decision or not? That is what Supreme Court will decide. And Chief Justice said that it is not the answer. So they will, on the basis of the constitutional angle, they will give an answer to the constitutional question. So, but the centre has clearly made it clear before the Supreme Court today that there cannot be a time frame for restoration of statehood, and that may take some time. As far as elections are concerned, centre is ready, but it is the prerogative of the Election Commission of India to conduct elections and announce election. But before that, the centre also said we need to conduct these elections which are due, be it these panchayat election or the municipal elections which are due by November, December this year.